Hey folks, welcome. It is Dave here from Studio B, and feels good to be back in Studio B playing something tonight. After all the work I've done and the cold and the sickness and all this other stuff, I'm happy to be back here live on a Wednesday night, actually playing something worth of value, if you will. I'm just kind of setting up the chat right now till we keep the bots out and keep all the good people in, and hopefully we have that squared away. So we're going to have some WFL. Everything look good here? I think so. All right, and now we're going to go right here. So the WFL is on the channel tonight. As I mentioned 10 times already, I'm just kind of getting my chat room going because I have to use the other software here, so I can't follow the chat unless I have my little monitor here, which I have. We're set to go. Enough babbling, Dave. Enough babbling. Let's go here. All right, and that is that. So we have tonight, I just picked this up tonight for Action PC Football. I actually just downloaded the new patch too, which was from November. So hopefully the patch will be fine. And I downloaded the 1974 World Football League season. As you know, I like my crazy teams and my crazy leagues. And this is one I didn't really follow. So this is all brand new to me. The WFL, the World Football League, was a little before my time. I mean, I was alive, but I wasn't really following this football league. I don't even know if I'd heard about it until I was older because it came and went so fast. It was in and out. It was 74 and part of 75, and we were done, right? And so I'm learning about it now, and this is one of the great things about the hobby, and we talk about this all the time. The great thing about this hobby is we get to go back in time and learn about things and enjoy things and discover things. And that's what I've been doing with this hobby here. I'm going back and I'm learning about people who are on teams, and I'm learning about, teams and where they moved and things that happened and leagues that I didn't really know about. And that's where we are right now as Waterfield comes by. Hi, bud. And so let's play. So this is going to be the Detroit Wheels, my new favorite bad team. They were 1-13, and then they folded. They quit. They said, we're done. No more. And they're going into the Jacksonville Sharks. Now, if I look over here at my, this is from Play, actually. So I have it for second season. So you're going to probably see a lot of World Football League as we go into the spring here, just because I have the time to play. I see Detroit was 1-13. So they played 14 games, and they were done out of the 20. There was a 20-game season. Jacksonville, ironically, I didn't even realize this when I picked this matchup tonight. Jacksonville was 4-10. They played 14 games, and they quit. So these are the two quitters, if you will, the teams that folded, because if you keep folding it. So these are the two teams that did not play the 20 games in 1974. One thing I did notice, though, is that with this WFL season, it doesn't have the actual schedule. It has a schedule, but when I looked at the schedule that I found online, and maybe the one that came that is right, and the one I found online was wrong, but the one I found online, when I found two of them, I had found the schedule and then the results, and they matched. So they don't have the exact schedule in here. So that's probably something, if I really wanted to do, I could put in the exact schedule for here for 74 manually if I wanted to. But they don't have the actual schedule in here. That's one thing I noticed as Philip comes by as well. Philip, I haven't watched that video yet. You sent it to me, and I was working at the rink, and then I just haven't had a chance to check it out. But I will check that out as soon as I can. It's the Wheels and the Sharks. It's two teams that didn't quite make it through the year. So we're going to play and have some fun. Again, I'm going to do the offense. And there's a couple different things. So Detroit wins the toss, so they'll take it here. There are a couple different things about this league that I could not program into this. So how the World Football League worked is you got 7 for a touchdown. And then you had to go for what was called the action points. Basically a 2-point conversion worth 1 point. So there were no extra points. Okay? I was unable to program that in here. I mean, touchdowns are just going to be 6, and then you can go for 2 or kick the extra points. So there's no way around. I couldn't find a way in Action PC to get that programmed in there. So what I'm going to do today, just for the sake of it all, it'll be 6 for a touchdown, and I will have to go for 2 every time. All right, so there'll be no extra points. I'm going to go for 2. I think I programmed that in. If not, then I'll kick the point. But I'm trying to keep this as as close to the World Football League as possible. When I get the cards and dice going, I'll try to play it more exact. I guess they did not allow fair catches, so that's something I'll have to keep in mind when I play cards and dice in the whole bit. But again, with the computer games, as we talked about, sometimes you're limited to what the computer games will allow you to do. And David the Rail fan comes by. Good to see you, bud. You know, I was watching the other day during the storm. I was on YouTube. I was watching a Rail fan channel on YouTube, and it was popping around the country, showing railroad tracks and trains, but it had like all the weather. And it was so cool because I'm sitting there just watching this rail fan channel, and it was, again, supposed to be for trains, but it was really showing weather at different parts of the country. And I don't know if you've ever done that, if you've popped around on webcams around the country, especially when it's snowing out, like around Christmas and time and stuff. It's fun to go and, see the snowy cities and people just kind of doing the hustle and bustle, the shoppers with their treasures and the whole bit. I like that, just kind of sitting around having a cup of coffee doing that. But thanks for coming by. P-Jet comes by. Holy cow, we get Dave's everywhere. That's right, Dave Little, me, Dave Railfin, the whole bit. Dave's. It's like girls, right? So let's go here. So it's the Jacksonville Sharks hosting the Detroit Wheels. I don't know anybody on these teams, so we're just going to have fun playing these two teams. All right, so here comes the kickoff. Jacksonville kickoff to Detroit. And let me know if the volume is too loud on the game, because there's one thing that I can't stand is when I watch somebody play a game and all you can hear is the background noise and you can't hear the person talk. I can't monitor that from here, so just let me know how the volume is, okay? I want you to hear a little bit of the ambiance, but I don't want it to be too loud because I don't like that myself. And PJ says, I don't go looking for them, but I like it when I stumble on them. Yeah, I'm the same way. Virtual Rail Fan Network, I'm a member there. Nice. Okay, all right, so let's kick this. Okay, so we got this guy, Wyatt, returned it to the 45. Again, I don't know anybody, and there's no disrespect. I just don't know anybody. All right, so these are the two worst teams in the WFL squaring off here on my channel. It's the WFL makes its debut here on Dave's channel. All right, so let's take a look at what we got here. So, for Detroit, we have Bubba Weish. We're going to hear a lot from Bubba Weish. Then we have two running backs with very similar names. We have Scarborough and Sadler. Okay, we have Henderson and Phillips, wide receivers, and McCarthy is going to be our tight end. And we have a few guys here up front you can read. For the Jacksonville defense, again, John Osborne. I don't know if that's Ozzy Osbourne because his name was actually John Osborne. Aside from that, I don't know anybody here, but I imagine we're going to be seeing a lot from the linebackers, Simonton, Gaspard, and Abbott. That's going to be my guess. All righty, so here we go. So we're going to go out of the I formation. Split back. So we're going to go I formation, and this guy here is Scarborough. So we're going to go inside run to Scarborough. Here we go. All right, 1st and 10 for the Wheels. And the handoff, Scarborough will take it, and he'll slip forward. He'll gain 9. He'll gain 10. And you know what that means. First down. That's a first down for the Wheels. So the first play from scrimmage is they drive it into Jacksonville territory with a 10-yard gain. All right, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a short slant, and we're going to look for our tight end, who's our tight end? McCarthy is our tight end. So here we go. All right. So we're going to go to McCarthy here. So Bubba back to pass to McCarthy over the middle. McCarthy will pick up 10. He'll pick up 13. And that's another first down for the Detroit Wheels as the WFL debut here on the channel has Detroit at Jacksonville. All right, what do we want to do? I think we're going to do an off-tackle run, and we're going to go with Sadler. Oh, no, let's go Scarborough again. He's our man. I formation. I'm liking this I formation. Here we go. Off-tackle run. Here it is. Hand off to Scarborough. Oh, hit by May. And he says he may or may not gain a yard. No, he did not gain a yard. As he's tackled by May, we got a second down. All right, let's split the backs here on this play here. And let's go. Let's bring in we're going to get rid of the tight end, bring in an extra wide receiver. We're going to shuffle things up. So we got McKee over here, receiver 1. Receiver 4, that's not bad. And receiver 3. All right, we're going to look for Phillips. And my thinking here is that he's going to be all alone down here, that these guys over here are going to be covered. So we're going to look for Phillips on a medium fly. And we're going to go play action. Play action. Play action. Where's my play action button? There was a play action button. Play safe. Medium fly. Here's play action. And we're going to go play action, and we said Phillips. There we go. All righty. 2nd and 10. Bubba Weiss back to pass. Looking to the right side, and he overthrew him. He had him, and Phillips can't make the catch. And it's going to be a 3rd and 10 right now. So we're going to bring in 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. And we're going to keep the running back in the block. So Scarborough's going to block. And I think what we're going to do is going to look for a little outside move here. So we're going to send Henderson, and we're going to send him on a medium out. So it's going to be Henderson, medium out. There we go. All righty. So Bubba Weiss back to pass, fire to the left side, incomplete. Ozzy Osbourne going to hand on that one. And so now, let's see, boy, we're at the 32. No chance for a field goal, so we're going to have to come in and punt this one away. So on 4th and 10, we're going to do a punt, and we're going to go punt toward the sideline here, and we're going to try to knock it out. There we go. All right, here comes the punt from the wheels, and that's going to be into the end zone. Wasn't even close, and so the Sharks, the Jacksonville Sharks, will take over. Hi, AP. Thanks for coming by. A little bit better, I guess. I didn't make it to the gym today. I said, I'm going to start going to the gym. And I get up. I was like, it's 15 degrees and windy. I says, I don't want to put my body out there. Even just walking to the car was going to be too much for me, you know. Did get out to lunch today, so that was good. The wife had an MRI, and they said everything looked all right. So that's good, but it's like, well, why? You never go to the doctor and you got something going on, and they say, we can't find anything. And you're like, well, it's kind of good that you didn't find anything, but there's something going on. And so you almost rather have them find something so they can fix it rather than say, oh, can't find anything. You're fine. I don't know if I'm fine or not. But so that's what we did today, MRIs and lunch. And then just stayed in from the cold. All right, so what do we got going on here? Here's my box score. So Jacksonville with the ball, their first time here. We're going to light it up. We're going to go a long pass. We're going to do play action, and we're going to look for this Buick. Oh, we haven't even looked at the guys yet. So let's take a look here. So let's start with the offense. So we got Reggie Oliver as our quarterback here. We got Tommy Durant and Ricky Lake. Oh, was that Ricky Lake? Didn't she have a TV show in the 80s or the 90s? It's the Ricky Lake Show. Edgar Scott will be one receiver. Drew Bowie. I'm going to call him Bowie. And Dennis Hughes is the tight end. And for the Detroit defense, we got Rocky Long. We're going to keep an eye on Rocky Long. And our linebackers are Taylor, Blanchard, and Kuhn. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at what we got going on here. So we want to go long pass on the play action, and we're going to go Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Here we go. All righty, so 1st and 10 now for the Sharks here. They're back to pass. Oliver looking. He's going to take off with it. He's going to get 8 or 9 yards, maybe 10. Yeah, they're going to give him the first down. So Oliver back to pass, didn't have anybody, and he's just going to hang on to it, and he takes off, and he's going to get the first down. So we're going to go double tight ends now. That should get us a little bit more of the running game. We're going to go I formation, and who's the guy back here? Durant. So we're going to go Durant, and let's just do Let's do a sweep left. Here we go. Sweep left for Durant. On 1st and 10 for the Sharks. Durant will cut through the middle. Blanchett knocks him down after a gain of 3. So, that is that. Oh, you know what's funny about that? You know how Chuck always talks about 3 yards in a cloud of dust when we talk about 70s football, 60s football, whatever it is. I watched the whole long thing on the WFL and how they tried to, swindle the NFL into absorbing some teams and merging the whole bit, and they sued them. And in the lawsuit, they got $3. They sued them for millions, and they said, no, you guys are trying to pull a fast one here. They didn't do anything wrong, so they gave them $3. And one of the headlines in the newspapers was $3 in a cloud of dust. I just thought of Juck it. I really did. All right, let's give it to Ricky Lake. Let's see if that talk show does anything good. All right, die play, Ricky Lake. There we go. And the handoff here, and Lake will take it and juke and jive for 5. All righty. So, again, our quarterback here is Reggie Oliver. All right, Reggie Oliver has a 3rd and 2 right now. And let's split the backs. All righty. Let's bring in... Let's go back to the 3 wide receivers, and I'm going to go draw. I'm going to go Durant on a draw. Here we go. 3rd and 2 for the Sharks. Reggie hands to Durant on a draw, and yes, first down, 5 yards. Tackled by Hopner, and another household name, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Sharks. So I'm kind of hoping, again, let me know the volume here. I just want to make sure that you can hear some of the audio of the game, but it's not too loud. I can't monitor that. I just tried to, but I couldn't. All right, so we're gonna go back to the double tight end, and we're gonna go run to the right, and we're gonna try Ricky Lake again. Run to the right. There we go, Ricky Lake. Let's see if that talk show works out. And Lake will go around the end, and oh, what a dive! Spearing through everybody for 15 yards. Who do I want to win? I don't care. That's the great thing about this, Philip, is I'm playing this game. I don't know anybody on the team. I thought I would like the Wheels because they were 1 and 13, but the Sharks are just as bad. And look at the end zones. The Sharks' end zones, that silver and black. It's so sharkish. It's like the Raiders, but it's better than the Raiders. So I don't know who I want to win here. I'm just kind of playing 2 bad teams and having some fun. All right, there we go. We're gonna do let's do a short pass right now, and we're gonna go to Hughes on this short pass. All right. So Oliver back to pass, taking a look, fires over the middle, interception by Kuhn. It's picked off by Detroit, and Detroit will run it back. How many yards? I don't know how many yards. Everybody ran it back. His first interception, Mike Kuhn, brings it all the way back to the 46 of Detroit. Oh boy, let's see that one again. Not a good play. Picked off, and he'll bring that back about 8 or 9 yards. And now Bubba Weiss comes back out here to lead the Detroit Wheels. All right, let's go off tackle left, Scarborough. Yes, continue with the original play. Here we go. Scarborough hits the line, and he'll pick up 4. All right, coming up on the halfway point here of the first quarter. And we're going to try a screen pass. Let's go screen pass to Sadler. All righty. So Bubba Weiss back to pass, looking for the screen. Dumps this off, complete to Sadler. Sadler will gain 6. No, he'll gain 3. And, oh boy, it's going to be a 3rd and 3. Oh boy, here we go. 3rd and 3. We're going to run it. We're going to bring in double tight end, 1 running back. And Scarborough is going to take this. And we're gonna go right up the. We want to go around the end. We're gonna go sweep to the left. All right, we're gonna go sweep to the left. Here we go. And here's the handoff. Scarborough gonna go around the end. No, they're gonna get him. Lassiter at the 47. Absolutely no gain. And it does look like the Sharks a little bit. Well, it is the Sharks, like the San Jose Sharks, yeah. And so they'll have to kick this away again. So Chuck Collins will come back in his second punt to the game. And Chuck Collins will get this, and he will kick this away. And that'll go, sailing to the end zone. He got a lot on that. Must be the wind going that way. There's not a lot of wind, I don't think. Sunny day here in Jacksonville. All right, so the Sharks take over again here. All right, so we're going to go a short cross here. We're going to try to get it to Scott this time. Here we go. All right. Oliver back. Hits Scott. 10 yards, 12 yards, call it 13, and that's a first down for the Sharks. And the Sharks now have 4 first downs. All righty. We're going to try a jet sweep, and we're going to give this to, let's go to Scott. Jet sweep on 1st and 10. Here we go. Scott taking it around the end, and he will be taken down for no gain. So that didn't fool anybody on the Wheels. And the WFL did have some different rules. Yeah, I could not put them into play in here, though, unfortunately, AP. When I get the cards and dice version, and you know I'm going to have some cards and dice here on the table, we're going to be implementing those rules just because they're fun to do. All right, so we got a 2nd and 10. Let's go trap right, and we're going to give it to Jimmy Durant. It's not Jimmy Durant, but I'm going to call him Jimmy Durant. Durant's hit immediately to Tybee with the tackle. So we got a 3rd and 10. So we're going to need to bring in some receivers. So we're going to go 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. Durant will stay in and block. And who we have out here now? We have Bowie, who's a 5. We have Hughes is a 5. We got Scott is a 6. And Whittier. So let's go to this guy here. Let's kind of like do like a stop and go if I can do it. So Bowie. Let's go to Bowie. And what can Bowie do for you? Like a medium hitch. I think that's like a button hook, right? A hitch. So let's go with a button hook. And yeah, let's try that. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. Oliver back to pass, looking to the right side. Dumps it off to Hughes, and he's going to get 6. And he's going to be short of the 1st down. And so coming in to punt for the Sharks is going to be Dwayne Carroll for the first time today. Everybody say hello to Dwayne. Hi, Dwayne. Hi, Dwayne. Welcome to the channel, Dwayne. And he will come in, and he will land this inside the 20. We're going to return this one. Yes, we are. Boy, these punters are pretty good here. I guess they have to be if you're on the worst team. You get a lot of practice. And so we're going to return this to about the 21-yard line, and that's where the Detroit Wheels will take over. And AP says Lance Hafner football game has the option to implement WFL rules. That's kind of neat. I mean, it'd be nice if they do in this game. I didn't see it. That's all I'm going to say. I didn't see how to do that. I imagine they probably couldn't because this engine is kind of all built for 6-point touchdowns, not 7. All right, what do we want to do now? So Bubba Weiss takes a look around. He's going to get the call in. And we're going to bring in we're going to go 2 tight ends, 1 running back. And Scarborough's going to take this one. We're going to go sweep to the right this time. We're going to kind of keep this on the ground here in Jacksonville. Scarborough, we got our first flag of the day. And holding on the offense. So we're going to back it up here. So there we go now. So, it's 1st and 20. Let's try a medium slant, and let's look for Henderson. All right, we're going to look for Henderson on a medium slant. All right, Bubba Weiss looking for Henderson. Got him. Tackled immediately. Gain of 14, though. That's up a 2nd and 6, which is not too bad. Not too bad at all. We're gonna go 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs here, and we're gonna give it a Sadler, and we're gonna have him on a draw, like a little delay. All right, we're gonna have a little delay for the fillet. There it is, Sadler on the delay. Oh, no, they got him. Ozzy Osbourne tackles him. No gain. Now we get a 3rd and 6. Do I want to go with the screen? I've already used the screen. So we're going to have to go. We're going to look for our tight end. 6. We want to get a little. We're going to get a medium slant here, I think. Medium slant for our receiver. Here we go. Bubba Weiss in some trouble. Fires it off the fingertips of Henderson, and he cannot get it. And Allen comes by. Hi, Allen. Back then, I was actually a big Philadelphia Bell fan. Ding dong. And with Jimmy the King Corcoran at the quarterback. Corcoran, he played for an NFL team, because I know that name. When I was watching all my This Week in the NFL, Corcoran come up a lot. All right, Chuck Collins back. Chuck has got the steel leg here. So Chuck Collins is going to hammer this down the field. And, woo, look at this kick. Oh, my gosh, it's dead at the 6. It's a 69-yard punt. Giggity. Holy cow. Chuck Collins is the man. He's getting high fives all the way back to the bench. Yes, he is. Oh, so the Sharks are in some trouble here. So we're going to go I formation, and we're going to give this to the tailback here, Durant. And we're just going to dive up the middle here. We want to get a couple of yards. We want to get out of the shadow of our own end zone. Nothing doing. A loss of 1. Woo-hoo. Tabey comes in again. Who is this Tabey guy? Where is he here? Where is he at? Mike Taibbi. Is it Taibbi? Probably Taibbi. Taibbi coming in with the tackle. So today he's got... So it's a career game. So in the game, 2 tackles in the game. Okay. So we got a 2nd and 11 right now. So let's go split backs, and we're going to do a sweep to the right, and let's going to give it to Ricky Lake. All right, the Ricky Lake Show. Ricky Lake going to the right side, looking for a block. No, he just gets out of the end zone, and he darts forward for 7 yards. Oh, man, I thought that was a safety. Watch this right here. Watch the play. Lake's going to get it. Oh, he just avoids Taylor, number 50. And Taylor, coming out of the Planet of the Apes, couldn't get the tackle. And Dave Little, Chuck Collins, the rifle foot. Is that what they called him, the rifle foot? Oh, my gosh. You see the kick? 69-yard punt. The WFL, with its debut here on my channel, drawing rave reviews for the fans here tonight. So we got a 3rd and 4. We're gonna go with the double tight end, 2 running back. We're gonna keep it on the ground. We're gonna go I formation, and we're gonna go to Durant's, and we're gonna go off tackle to the left. There we go. On a 3rd and 4, keeping it on the ground, keeping it simple, and that'll end the first quarter. So the score after 1, I know you guys are all excited about this. It's the Detroit Wheels, nothing, and the Jacksonville Sharks, absolutely nothing. So here we go. Take a look at our stats here. So we have 14 yards rushing to 44, 30 passing to 19, and Jacksonville with the time of possession. Detroit had that good first drive, and then that's been it. All right, so we said we were going to go Durant with off tackle left here on 3rd and 4. Here we go. Out of the I formation, Durant takes the handoff. He will pick up the first down and plenty more. He'll get 12 yards out to the 24, and that's a first down. All righty, we need to open this up a little bit. All right, so we're going to go split backs. Let's get the 2 wide receivers in here. Where's my tight end? Right here. All right, Dennis Hughes is our tight end. So, Hughes, what can Hughes do for you? We're going to do medium hitch. All right, look, a little button hook here. All righty. Oliver looking, has the tight end. A seam pass over the middle. We're going to call that a seam pass. I don't even know what a seam pass is, you know. Jimmy Cochran played for the Broncos and the Jets. Okay. Nice. Oh, I also picked up 1970 here. That's my new season, so I'm kind of buying that everywhere or getting that everywhere that I can. I don't know why. It's probably telling. Behind me, you can't see it here on the small screen, but I put up my New Orleans Saints 1970 pennant. So that must have been a premonition that I got that so I could play the Saints in 1970. All right, we have a 1st and 10 now for Jacksonville. A little bit of breathing room now out to the 42-yard line. Let's go run to the left, and we're gonna go. We're gonna hand this off to Lake. I'm gonna go to Lake. All right, Ricky Lake. It's the Ricky Lake Show. He's gonna try to come to the left here, and oh, look at him go! Look at him go again, a 16. All the way down to the Detroit 42, and this is the best field position of the day for Jacksonville. All right, so now we're gonna do a zone seam. Attempt to beat the coverage by setting the receiver in a seam in the zone. All right, let's do let's look for Bowie. All righty, we're gonna go play action, and we're gonna look for Huey, Dewey, and Bowie. All right, here it is. Oliver back to pass, looking for Bowie in the seam. Got him. And he picks up 12, and that'll be a first down. And the Sharks assuming some dominance here in this second quarter. They have now a total of, how many yards here? 121 net yards, if you will. All right, let's give it to outside run to Durant. Yeah, we're gonna continue the alternating of running and passing. And Durant will pick up a few for 2. Alrighty, so Durant's he's probably getting kind of tired now. It doesn't say the fatigue on here, does it? I think over here it does. No, not that. Come on, get out of here. Oh my gosh. I hate that little box that pops up as soon as you mouse over it. Durant is 94. Oh, he's still alright. He's still okay. We'll go back to Durant's then. We're going to go left side. We're going to go pitch to the left. There we go. Pitch to the left. All right, pitch to the left. Durant's nobody in front of him, and he picks up 2. That's all he can get, and that's going to be a 3rd and 6. So we got a 3rd and long to go here. So we're going to go. We're going to bring in double tight end. So we got 2 tight ends. So now we're going to have Hughes and Krepfle. Oh, is that Krepfle from the Eagles? And it's either Krepfel or Krepfley. I think it's Krepfley. And if I'm probably saying it wrong, no matter what I so you get, yeah, that's the guy that's at the Eagles, right? It was either the Eagles or the Jets. I think it was the Eagles. Oh, nice. Well, at least I know a couple of guys here. We're going to try him. All right, Krepfley. What do we want to do here? Let's just do a short slant from the Eagles. Yeah, all right, Krepfley. Krepfley from the Eagles. And Oliver keeps it, and Oliver will sneak it all the way down to the 12-yard line. What a play that was. He's scrambling. He does a good job watching me. Whoop, 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 all the way down to the 12. And, boy, that was a nice job. It really was. All right, so we got Durant in the backfield. Let's keep him in, and let's just go on. Let's let him run on a trap to the right side, all right? We're going to keep a lot of beef in here. And Durant, does he get a block? No. He'll gain 2, so he's got it at the 10. 2nd and 8. Let's go with the 2 tight ends now. And let's go to Ricky Lake. Okay, Durant has got to come out. So Durant is coming out, and we're going to bring in Ron Lamb. I'm going to bring in the Lambster. All right, because this guy's a running back and a receiver. So we're going to bring in the Lambster. All righty. So Ron Lamb will come in here, and we're going to go split backs, and we're going to give it to Ricky Lake, though. And we're going to go quick toss to the right side. All right, let's see if we can get the quick toss to the right side. 2nd and 8 from the 10. Ricky Lake going to the right side. Touchdown. The Sharks cash in. And again, I have to go for 2. That's kind of the rules here. So the Sharks get 6. Again, it should be 7, but all right, we're going to try for 2. Yes. All righty, so we're going to bring in, no, we'll leave, we're going to go 3 wide receivers and 1 back. We're going to go a quick pass here. We're going to look for this guy here. That's that Edgar, number 6. Edgar Scott, yeah. All right, so we're going to look for Scott, the wide receiver, on just a short, oh boy, completion rate is terrible here. Short pass. Wow. What about Oliver on a dive? 50%. Oliver on a draw? Call his own name? No, average 0. No. Over the top for Lamb. 71%. Get 1 yard. Oh boy, sneak. Let's try a sneak. All right, we're gonna sneak it here. Oh, Phillip wants an end run. So like an end around. Oh, that's a better. Oh, look at this. Yeah, Scott on the end around. Let's try it. Okay, Coach Phillips calls this in over the headset. He's gonna go end around to Scott. Here we go. For the 2-point try, Scott on the end around, he goes in. Yeah, and everyone gives Phillip a high five. And he will cash in. It's 8-0 for the Sharks. And here comes the kickoff here. It'll be taken inside the 10. The return out over the 20 to the 30, the 40 to the 44-yard line. That's a good return. He says he was out of bounds, but he's in the middle of the field. That's okay. All righty, 8-0 Sharks over the wheels. All right, so we're going to look at, Phillips made the call, so let's bring in Terry Phillips, right? And let's see if we can get him, let's go on a medium fly. Let's see if we can get Phillips on a medium fly. Detroit trying to get back in this game. Bubba Weiss to Phillips. And that's good for 18 yards. Barry Sanders' play never fails. Yeah, right. You know that Apple just released 1994 today. So I've been I sit on Pro Football Reference and I look and I see, do I have enough guys in that to purchase that new Apple season? I'm not sure yet. I'm still, you got Montana on the Chiefs and Young on the 49ers. The 49ers won the Super Bowl. You get Emmitt Smith, Drew Bledsoe with the Patriots. It's got some characters on there. It really does. So I don't know. I don't think I have a 90 season. I got 84, 85, and 2000. or 2001. I think 2000 is what I got. No, I get 2001. That's the Patriots. So I don't have any 90s. So I might pick up that for the 90s. I might pick up that. I think they also have 98, but I don't know if I want 98. 94 is a possibility. I remember I actually played Steve Young and the 49ers in 1994 on a it wasn't pro. What was it called? Pro. It was some kind of a video game, a pro football video game, and he got hurt in the first game of the season, out for the season. And I talk about that on the show. It's like, yep, I'm not playing that. I didn't sign up to play this game to play with Young's backup. I forget what that called. It was a sports page football, a front page sports, something like that. All right, so we got a first down now. So let's go Sadler, the running back, on a trap to the left, you know. Yeah, Joe Montana football, it always worked. Oh, Sadler picks up 14, and the Detroit Wheels are within striking distance now. All right, we're going to go Scarborough on a dive. Trying to keep moving this ball forward on 1st and 10. Scarborough, no. He'll gain absolutely nothing. 2nd and 10. All right, we're going to go, let's do a pitch to the left. I'm going to try Scarborough on a pitch to the left. Here we go. The Wheels trying to get something going. Oh, there's the blitz. He will get around it. He'll pick up a couple. No, he won't pick up anything. He picked up a couple, but he went left to right. 3rd and 10. All right, let's go double tight ends now. One running back. We're going to keep him in the block. Or we want to go a screen. Ooh. Screen. Oh, 53% chance. Wow, that's terrible. What about a screen to one of the receivers here? Nope. Screen's not the play. Do I want to reverse? I need 10 yards, so it looks like it's going to be a pass. So what about a medium slant? And let's go to Henderson. All right, let's try Henderson. Medium slant. Here comes the Detroit Wheels on 3rd and 10. And he is sacked, and that puts him on a field goal range. Oh, man, that's not what Detroit needed here. And Jacksonville Sharks come up with a huge play. Can't kick the field goal. 4th and 19. If I punt it, he's going to put it in the end zone. It's going to be a 12. We're going to go for it. And we're going to go blowout. No. Triple tight end. 3 wide receivers. Oh, this looks good here. So we got this guy here. All these tight ends. No, we're going to go 3 wide receivers is what we're going to do. Trips to the right. Yeah, there we go. Trips to the right. That's what we like. We're gonna try the shotgun. All right, something new that Detroit's trying to try out here. We're gonna try the shotgun. We're gonna send a man in motion. We're gonna really jazz this play up, and we're gonna do a medium fly, and we're gonna look for Phillips was our guy. We're gonna go back to Phillips again. Here we go. 4th and 19 ain't going to do it. We might need to go longer here. We need to go long pass to McKee. 25%. Play action. 26%. McKee. Oh, no, we're going to go back to Henderson, I think. He's got the best chance. All right, here we go. 4th and 19. Yes. Here we go. Out of the shotgun. Bubba Weiss sends the man in motion. He looks, sends it off to the back, and he will gain nothing. And that was all for nothing. So they turn the ball over here. So the Sharks continue here with 5 minutes to go. So we're going to do a run right. Oh, we need to get we need to put our guy back in here. So we need to get Durant's back in. So he's 94. So we're going to give it to him, and we're going to go pitch to the left this time. Here we go. All right, the Sharks with the ball. It's going to be Durant coming around the left side. He'll pick up a few, and it'll be 2nd and 6. We're going to go along. We're going to do the combo pass. So we're going to have Hughes, the tight end, go short, and then Bowie medium, and Scott long, and Lake long. All righty. So there's the combo pass. So we're going to give Oliver Couple of looks here. Oliver looking. Finds Scott on the long pass. A gain of 30. I love that little combo play there. Let's watch this again while I have some cream soda. I love the combo pass. Although the other guy didn't go medium and short. At least the chalkboard didn't show it. All right, that's a first down. All right, here we go. Sharks on the move. Let's give it a Lake. And let's just go with a trap to the right side to Lake. Kind of cross everybody up on a trap here. Yeah, well, we didn't. Oh, and he fumbles the ball. But it's picked up. Picked up by the Sharks. Holy cow. Lake fumbles the ball, and it was Hughes, the tight end, who got it back for the Sharks. Oh, man, that might have been a disaster for the Sharks. But they get it back, and a chance for Detroit goes by the board here to pick up that fumble. 3:31 to play. Here in the quarter, in the half, I should say. Let's try a screen pass here to Lake. There we go. All right, Oliver back on 2nd and 9, and he's going to dump this off, and it's incomplete. Oh, boy, Lake could not come out with it. They sniffed out that. And so we're going to have a 3rd and 9. So let's do a short slant over the middle for Bowie. Let's see if we can get Bowie going here. And the Bowie, and he's going to get the first down. It's a gain of 11. And it's a first down. 2:41 to go in the half. And we're going to try... we're going to try reverse to Scott. All right, I don't know why, but we're going to try to pick apart this Detroit defense here. Lake to Scott on the reverse. He comes around the end, and he'll pick up 4. Okay, positive yards. And that'll probably bring us to the 2-minute warning here. Yeah, and that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. I didn't even know that thing existed, the no play. I like that because I used to set up the play and let it run out, and I could just hit that no play button and just get to the 2-minute warning. Or the end of the game or whatever it is. All right, so it's 8-0 Sharks here over the wheels. It's been all the thrills you would expect out of the 2 worst teams in the WFL. It's 2nd and 6 for the Sharks. And Durant is going to get it, and we're going to try off tackle on the left side for Durant. So here we go. 2nd and 6. We're going to keep it on the ground. He finds a hole. He gets inside the 10. He gets all the way down to the 4-yard line. The clock is running. They're not going to stop it. All right, so we're going to go quarterback sneak. We're going to get Oliver. Let's see if he can get a few yards here on the sneak. Oliver takes it, and he goes in for the score. Reggie Oliver on the sneak. Let's watch that one more time. They were all out of sorts here, the Detroit defense was, and he goes in. And again, we have to try for 2. And last time we went with an end run. I think what we're going to do now is going to go 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. And we're just going to look for a little slant over here. Who's this guy, 41? Bowie. We're going to go Bowie on just a short little hitch here. Here we go. Short hitch. There we go. All righty. For the 2 points, Oliver fires. Incomplete. It's in and out of the hands for Bowie, and he misses that. So it's 14-0 here. 1:22 to go in the half. And they'll kick this away. The Sharks will. The Wheels get it, and they'll bring it all the way up to the 37-yard line. So, all righty, Bubba Weish, he's got 1:14 to work with. All right, 3 wide receivers going to come into the game. We're going to look for this Henderson guy. We're going to go a medium out to Henderson. Here we go. Trying to get back in the game. Bubba Weish fires. Henderson on the out. Makes the catch. Flag is down. And it's going to be holding on the defense. We will decline that, and that'll be a first down on the gain of 16. And the clock will stop with 1:08 to play. Just inside of Jacksonville territory. All right, we're going to try a screen pass to Scarborough. Here we go. Only 1 back in the backfield. We're going to dump it off to that back, and it's going to be knocked away. And there's a flag, though. And they're going to call the interference. So we're going to get 5 yards and a first down. So we're inching towards the goal line here. 1:01 to play in the half. So let's go a medium slant here. We're going to look for McKee. All right. Drop off the key, McKee. And McKee has it around the 20, inside the 20. And we need to call a timeout right now. Yes, we do. 55 seconds to go in the half. And the Wheels are threatening here in Jacksonville. All right, we're on the 18-yard line. Let's go back to my 2-2. And let's go to my I formation. And let's give it to Scarborough on a trap. Oh, we need to get a little bit more. Let's go off tackle right side. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can gain some yards here. All righty, Scarborough. No, nothing. Nothing. Clock is running. Let's see here. Do we want to call a timeout on 2nd and 9? Yeah, let's call a timeout right now. All right, so 48 seconds to go. We're going to call that timeout. I got one left. Let's see here. So we want to go split backs, and we're going to go Scarborough on a short pass. There we go. Look for the back coming out of the backfield. Here we go. Flag down. That's knocked away by Samotini or Samotin or something like that. Holding on Detroit. Are you kidding me? And so that's going to back them up. Boy, that's almost out of field goal range now. We need a completion, and we need it bad. So we're going to go tight end McCarthy here on a medium slant. We need some yards, another sack, and we're kind of dead in the water here. And McCarthy has it inside the 10. He will score. Touchdown, Detroit. McCarty with a nice catch, and that gets the Wheels spinning. Yeah, you knew I was going to use that. Yeah, that is McCarty going in, and we got to go for 2. Again, that's the rule here. And so we're going to try. We're going to go triple tight end. And let's try this Scales guy on just a short cross. Here we go. Try to get one of the tight ends. Here we go. And the cross complete. And that's 2 for the Wheels. And with 39 seconds to go in the half, they'll get on the board. It's 14-8. That's a bad kickoff. We're going to get a decent return here out to the 35, or 36. Holding, though, on the return. So with 32 seconds to go, let's try a run to the left with Lake. Let's just see how we do. And Lake will come around the end, and he'll pick up a few. And we'll just kind of let that run out to the half. That is that. So at the end of the first half, it is 14-8 for the Sharks. We'll take a look at our stats here right after this kickoff. So the Wheels kick off to the Sharks. That's taken by one of the upbacks, and he'll bring it out to the 37. Good field position. So if we look at our net offense, 225 for Jacksonville, just 135 for Detroit. 14-8 for first downs for Jacksonville. And 135 yards on the ground for Jacksonville, too. Their rushing game is pretty good. And Allen says, the Wheels are spinning, but will likely have flat tires by the fourth quarter. Yeah, you're probably right about that. All righty, so let's go Durant's on a dive. Let's just try to get it up the middle, get that clock running. Here we go. Durant's up the middle, and he's tripped up. He'll gain 1. And so we're going to have a 2nd and 9. Let's go run to the left for Lake. Let's see if the Ricky Lake Show can get something going on here. Lake comes around the left side, hitting the backfield, but spins forward, and he'll pick up just enough for the first down. Oh, it's a 2nd and 9, and he got about 9. And 9 and an inch, we'll call it. And so it's going to be a first down. All right, we need to go back to the air now. We're going to go a long cross, and we're going to look for Scott. Here we go. Oliver back to pass. Does he have the time? Yes. Does he have the beer? No. Deflected away by Priester. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. All right, sometimes you got to go for that long pass. All right, let's go a short flat pass here. We're going to try to dump this off to Lake. Let's see if we can dump it off to Lake. There we go. Oliver looking to dump this off. Gets it to Lake. He's got some room, and he will pick up 10. He will pick up, 14 yards on the play. I'm looking at the bottom of my screen. As you can see, it says cold weather now. I don't know if you can see it or not. It says cold weather now. I'm like, gee, thanks. You think? You think it's cold weather now? Yeah. All right, 250 yards of offense for Jacksonville now. And Durant is going to take this one, and we're going to go pitch to the right this time. Yes, we're going to go pitch to the right. Here we go. They're playing run, and he will slip through, though. He'll gain 5. That's a nice play. Nice play. All I can say is break out the Dickerod. You know, I was watching that. Wasn't that like that it was a 10-yard, piece of metal or something like that they did the first downs with instead of the chains or something? I think that's what it was. It could be wrong, but I've been watching some WFL documentaries, and I've been learning a lot about it here. And I think that was one of the things they had in there was the Dickerod. Yes, it was. And D. Scott, he says he watched some of the games on TV back in Alaska back in 1974. Yes, it was. So he was probably, his home team probably was the Honolulu Hawaiians or something like that, or the Hawaii Hawaiians, which will make they'll make some noise here on the channel. Don't you worry. We will get the Hawaiians here. All righty, Oliver looks across here, 2nd and 5. What's he want to do? 2nd and 5. You know something? Why not? Flea flicker. Scott. There we go. All righty, Oliver trying a little trickery here to Durant. Back to Oliver. Looking. He got his man. All the way down to the 4. A flea flicker. A flea flicker. There we go. Durant pitches back to Oliver. He throws it to Scott. And that's complete. Let's watch this again. So they got it on the 35. It's a gain of 32 or something like that. On the flea flicker. 1st and goal. Holy cow. We're going to keep the one running back in. Durant is going to come out, and then we're going to bring in Jeff Davis here. So Davis is going to just get a carry up the middle here. So he's going to go dive for Davis. See if we can get us a little closer here. Davis. Oh, he's hitting the backfield. It's a loss of 1. Loss of 1. All right, so let's no, I don't. I'm gonna bring in Lamb again. Let's go Lamb. I'm gonna bring in Lamb, and I'm gonna go trap left to Lamb. Come on, let's see. Silence of the Lambs. Are they gonna silence the Lamb? No, the Lamb goes in. 44, my favorite number, and he will score. And it's now 20-8, and David says, I remember watching the Memphis Southmen in Nashville when Zonka played. Yeah, he played in 75, half the season before they folded, from what I learned. And we got to go for 2 because that's what we have to do. And so let's get Durant's back in. So Durant's will come back in. Let's go full house here. And let's go Durant's on a dive. Here we go. We're going to bring in the beef. Where's the beef? Here we go. Durant's with all kinds of blocking. No, they get him. They didn't get in, and so they'll be leading this one. And, yes, they brought in 3 Dolphins, too. And from what I understand, they didn't do all that well. They should have been dominating. All those guys coming over from the Dolphins, and they kind of didn't. And then the season ended, and yikes. And then Zonka went with the Giants. Oh, what a kick return this was by the wheels as we're talking away. That's the beauty of a kick return. A return of 44, and the wheels and Bubba Weiss are back in business. Outside run. Scarborough. Let's go to our main back. Let's see if we can get some yards here. We got to get back in that end zone. Scarborough will pick up 1. Not what we wanted here. All right, McCarty, the tight end, on a medium hitch. Here we go. 2nd and 9 for the wheels. And Bubba Weiss overthrows his tight end, and now we're going to get a 3rd and 9. So we're going to go 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. And we're going to look for Terry Phillips here, and we're going to send him on a long pass. We're going to play action, and Phillips on a long pass. Here we go. 3rd and 9. Bubba Wise fires that one. Can't find anybody. And it's going to be 4th and 9. And so coming into punt is going to be the steel leg. Let's go for the sideline here. Let's get it out of bounds this time. Chuck Collins. Collins booms this one, and that'll go out of bounds around the 5. Call it the 2. Oh, man. And do I sound a little better tonight? I'm still a little nasally, but I've been doing a lot of sleep, and it's just been like work and sleep in that electric blanket. It works magic in the wintertime. And a lot of tea, too. Tea and honey. It really works. All right, so the Sharks are backed up here. Let's do a medium cross, and let's try to get it to Hughes. All righty, in the end zone. Dangerous times here. Oliver runs it out, and he'll gain 2. So it's out to the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and 8. Whoo, we were sweating that one out. Let's go off tackle left. Let's give it to Durant. Let's go. Let's see if we can pick up a few more. Durant will sneak forward for 6. That's a good gain, so it's a 3rd and 2. So we're going to bring in 2 tight ends now. And we're going to try to go run to the right, and we're going to give it to Durant one more time. Here we go. Let's see if we can pound this forward. Durant will get that first down. A little shake and bake as he cut to the right, then back to the left, and that'll be a first down, and that's all they wanted. So we're about halfway through the 3rd quarter. 20-8 Sharks in a WFL debut here on the channel. Let's go over the top to Lake. Yeah, let's give it a Lake. We'll try to spread it around a little bit, and Kuhn gets him. No gain. 2nd down. Let's do a short quick over here to Krepfle. There we go. There's our buddy Krepfle. And is intercepted, and it's a pick 6 for Detroit. Holy cow, Terry Hupner. First interception of the year, and he goes in. Wowzers. Oliver never saw him. Watch this. Whoop, there it is. Steps right in front of Krepfle, and he goes in, and it's 20-14. Holy cow. So we're going to try for 2 because that's what we have to do. So we're going to go a short. Oh, that's not very good, is it? A short out. Oh, boy, the passing is not that good here. Pitch right. Scarborough. Let's see if he can get in. The pitch to Scarborough trying the right side. No, he can't get in. And so that's where we stand. It is 20-14 for the Sharks. But that pick 6 gets the wheels spinning again. As Phillips doing some orientation for his new job. Hope things are going well. It could be an exciting time. New jobs can be exciting. New people, new things to learn. I love learning things, as you know. Every job I was at, I would always advance because like, okay, what else can I do here? Show me something else. I learned my jobs like show me something else. How do I work this machine? How do I get on that? Who do I got to talk to for this? And I would, be starting to get good at everything I could learn. All right, so we're gonna go. Oliver's gonna keep this, and he's gonna sneak it. Right? They're not gonna expect a sneak on first down, are they? Are they? And no, yes, they are. We'll gain 1. Yeah, positive yardage, so 2nd and 9. Let's look for Scott. And it's going to do a short hitch here for Scott. Little button hooks. I like my button hooks. I never liked button hooks when I played. And that's going to be, oh boy, Foster's hurt. He's coming out. It's a gain of 9. It's going to be 3rd and inches. When we used to play, just flag football, or touch football on Sunday mornings. It's like, oh, you do a button hook. I hate button hooks. I want to go long. I don't want to turn around and come back. But playing in here, I love button hooks. All right, 3rd and inches. So what I'm thinking about doing is we're going to go double tight end, and we're going to do a short pass on a play action, and we're going to look for Hughes. All right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to pretend that we're going to hand it off. We're going to go a short pass. There we go. 3rd and inches. They fake the handoff. The pass is incomplete. So that was not a very good idea by the coach. 4th and inches, and they say we're going for it. They say they're going for it. Here we go. We're going to give it to Lake on a dive. All right. No messing around. Here we go. 4th and inches. Jacksonville's going for it. And Lake will be hit behind the line. He's got nowhere to run. It sounds like a bad movie from the late 70s. Nowhere to run. And Detroit will take over. Oh, boy. We needed Coach Phillip to come in and tell us what to do on that one. And so a pick 6 and now a turnover at their own 42. And this is really, really some bad coaching here by 2 bad teams. And I'm a bad coach. Outside run, Scarborough. Here we go. He's going to take the pitch, go to the left side, pick up a block, and he fumbles the ball. The ball is loose, and it's picked up by the Sharks. It's the Sharks' ball. Taderick comes over and scoops it up. There was Scarborough gets hit. The ball comes loose, and so they get it back. So after all that, they get it back. Let's do, what do we want to do here? Something. Let's isolate a man with Hughes. No, Bowie. Let's go Huey, Dewey, and Bowie. Here we go. All righty. Oliver trying to isolate somebody, and in and out of the hands of Bluey. It was just in and out. And this is the blooper bowl. It's the 2 teams. Ironically, I picked these 2 teams today. I just picked up the WFL season for Action PC. These are the 2 teams that didn't finish the inaugural season. They quit after week 14, both of them. And ironically, I have them here. I picked the Wheels because they were 1-13, and they're my new favorite team. And I picked the Sharks because of this cool end zone. And it turns out that cool end zone didn't generate any sales. I don't get it. I would have gone just to see the end zone. Ricky Lake. It's the Ricky Lake show. Ricky Lake up the middle, flag already, and Taibbi with a tackle and holding. And going to be accepted. It's going to back him up. Oh, boy. So the Sharks not playing well here on offense. So we've already tried the flea flicker, and it worked. Well, it worked for somebody. I can't do the fade, can I? Specials. What do we got for specials here? On 2nd and 20. Double reverse? Why not? Why not? Let's go to Huey on a double reverse. Let's just get crazy here, right? We're not going to be finishing the season. So Lake to Scott to Bowie, and Bowie gets around the end, and he will gain 11 on the double reverse. I got to see that one more time. You got to have some fun in the World Football League, and double reverses are all part of the fun here in Jacksonville. So I got a 3rd and 9. It's a manageable 9. So let's go double tight end, 1 running back. They're even cheating in the blooper bowl. Yeah, go figure. Yeah, we're doing what we can here. All right, so we're going to go Scott, a little short out here. 3rd and 9. So even get him on a little flare out to the side here. And fires this one. Scott has it. Does he have the first down? Yes, they needed 9. They got 10. And the Sharks continue the drive here in the 3rd quarter. All right, let's get back to our flex. And what do we got here? So Durant is 95. So we're gonna take him out, and we're gonna put Jeff Davis in. All righty. So we're gonna give the ball to Davis. Davis, what can you do? What can you do, Davis? What can you do? Trap to the left for Davis. And Davis. Oh, he'll pick up a few. All right. So now Davis, 2 rushes for 6 yards. That's okay. Nice job. We'll keep him in the game. Although I want someone that can go the outside. He is an outside runner. Okay. Oh, Durant was inside. I should probably let's get the Laminator. Yeah, Ron Land, the Laminator, back in the game. And we're gonna go just a dive up the middle for the Laminator. Yes, we're gonna continue with this call. And Lamb up the middle, sneaking forward for 8 yards. Yes, the Laminator. And so it's gonna be 1st and 10. We're gonna go back to Lake, and let's go trap to the right side for Lake. Lake gets the handoff. Lake will barrel forward for 11 yards, and that's another first down for the Sharks. 22 first down for the Jacksonville Sharks. How did they ever fold the team with an offense like this? We're going to go medium fly, and we're going to look for Scott on the bottom of your screen. There we go. Oliver. Back to pass. Reggie looking. Has Scott on the left side. He's tackled at the 10. First and goal, they're going to call it at the 10. So great job. 108 yards by Edgar Scott here for the Jacksonville Sharks. All righty. Let's go back to Lamb. Let's see. A dive for the Laminator. There we go. First and goal. Lamb up the middle. He'll pick up 5 all the way to the 5. All right. So Lamb doing well, but Tommy Durant is coming back and he says, hey, this is my team. And so we're going to go a dive for Durant. Here we go. They won't get the playoff. We go to the fourth quarter here in Jacksonville. We got a good one. It's the Sharks 20 and the Wheels 14. Because again, it's WFL debuting here on the channel. And you're going to see a lot of WFL, I can imagine, now that I have some time to play. And I'll be picking this up in different games. And we'll have some fun with this. Alrighty, so we want to go Durant's in. We're going to go, we're going to just go right up the middle. We're going to go right down their throats. Durant's inside the 5, down to the 1. Third and goal from the 1. Full house. We're bringing in the big boys. And we're going to give it to the Laminator. We're going to give it to the Laminator on a dive. Right? There we go. Here we go. Ron Lamb trying to bust it in from the 1. No, he's wrapped up. It's no gain. Oh, boy. So I think we take the field goal here. I know we're at the 1, but we want to kick the field goal. We want to go up by 9. So we're going to go with the field goal. Grant Guthrie comes in, and he's going to try it here. We could try a fake, but, yeah. Average of 0.1 yards. I mean, we only need a yard. Do we try the fake? I'm going to let you guys decide. I'm going to open up my box root beer. I'm going to let you guys decide if we want to fake it. Do we want to fake it? Do we want to kick it? I'll give you guys a minute to decide while I open up my box root beer. All right, buddy. You got yourself a little treat, huh? All right, so far everybody in the chat room says to go for it. They say to go for the fake. I'm kidding. Everyone in the chat room is saying take the points. All righty, we're gonna go with then. We'll take the field goal. It's not an easy field goal. Okay, it's gonna be a from the 1. It's gonna be an 18-yard field goal, so it's not an easy one. All right, Grant Guthrie, they had a long discussion here on the bench. And they said, no, we're going to take the field goal. So here we go. Guthrie, kick is good. And it's 23-14 as we take the points here. So the fourth quarter's underway here in Jacksonville. The Sharks enjoying a 23-14 over the Detroit Wheels. And another good kick return. That's one thing we've seen here today in the WFL. There's been some great kick returns. So the Wheels need a couple of scores here. So they need to crank this up. So Henderson is going to be looking for a medium cross here. All right, Bubba Weiss back to pass. Uh-oh. Got him, though. Henderson tackled by Ozzy Osbourne, a gain of 16. All right, so Phillips the wide receiver. We're going to do a short hitch, a little button hook here, and a flag. False start. Of course it is. Of course it is. Yeah. First and 15. All right, let's go back to Henderson. We're going to try this short cross this time. Here we go. All right, Bubba Weiss. And that's knocked down at the line of scrimmage. And so we got a 2nd and 15. All right, let's bring in 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. No, 1 running back. We're going to have him block. And we're going to look for a medium slant with Henderson. Here we go. All right, 2nd and 15. Bubba back to pass. Bubba to Henderson. Tackled. 14, just short. It's a 3rd and 1. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go 2 wide receivers. We're going to go with the Flex 2 package. We're going to go I formation. We're going to set up for the run, and instead, we're going to look for a short out to Henderson. So Henderson on a short out. That's what we're going to do. All right, here we go. We're going to fake the run. Fake the run. The short out. No, he's sacked. He can't get it away. Oh, Detroit with a 3rd and 1. It's getting too cute, and now it's a 4th and 7, and they're going to have to go for it. They really don't have much of a choice. They need 7 yards. So we're going to look for Phillips. We need 7. So a short cross. We're going to go play action. And we're going to go, and he must pass, and it's going to be a short cross. Here we go. Yes. 4th and 7 for the Wheels. Here we go. Bubba Weiss. Incomplete. And they will turn it over on downs. Well, they already had a pick 6. Alan. They had the Wheels had a pick 6, and that's how they get back in the game. But aside from that, they've been the Wheels. So what we want to do, we want to stay in bounds. We're going to go an outside run to Durant, but we want to stay in bounds. Durant will come around the end. He'll cut in. He'll gain 2, but he stays in bounds. The clock will run. 11:05 to play. We're going to do a stretch, and we're going to go to the Lake this time on a stretch. We're going to be stretching here. We're stretching. Lake cuts it back in for 3 or 4. So now we got a 3rd and 4. All right, we're not going to worry about staying in bounds now. We're going to go hard count. No. We don't want to delay a game penalty. Let's go with a dive to Durant. There we go. We're going to try to pound it up the middle here. 3rd and 4, Durant. First down. He'll gain 5. Yes, first down for the Sharks. First down. All righty, so let's go. We're going to go trap right for Lake. Here we go. Sharks trying to run out this clock here. Uh-oh, hit and a loss of 1. So 2nd and 11. So we're going to try off tackle left to Durant. And we might need to get the Laminator back in here. And yeah, loss of 1 here. So Dick Blanchard having a great game here for the Wheels. So now we're going to have to look at this right here. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to go Durant's out, Lamb in, and we're going to go a draw play to Lamb. And it doesn't look good, but we're going to go draw play to Lamb. All right, we're going to roll the dice here. Get the Laminator. Laminator. Oh, nice bid. He gains 8 of that. It's still going to be short of the first down. So we're going to punt this one away. And Dwayne Carroll comes in. He hasn't seen a lot of action today, but he's going to punt this one away here. A little more than halfway. And here's that big punt, and that's going to go into the end zone. And then it'll come out to the 20. So here comes Detroit now, needing to move this ball. So McCarthy here on a medium fly. Here we go. We got to start passing the ball. We need a couple of scores. Bubba to McCarthy. Complete. First down, gain of 15. Here we go. So we're going to go a short, quick, and we're going to try to get it to Henderson. All right, Weiss. Henderson swings it out. Henderson will cut toward the middle. He'll pick up 2. That's what we expected. We need to do something kind of crazy here. We're going to go a combo pass now. So Phillips will go short. We're going to go long and medium. Here we go. We're going to give him a couple of guys to look at here. Bubba Weiss looking. Intercepted. And it's Sharks ball. Glenn Gaspard on the interception. And the Sharks get it back, and they can try to run the clock out now. All right, the Laminator. We're going to go a dive to the Laminator. Lamb up the middle, and gain of 2. All right, Ricky Lake. We're going to go off tackle right for him. We'll keep going to the right side. We'll try to work that right side. And Kuhn knocks it down after gain of 2. So we got a 3rd and 6. So we're going to go run to the left for Lake. Here we go. Lake's going to get it. Tries to pick up a block. Comes around the left side. He's tripped up by Walker after gain of 3. So it's 4th and 3. And they did take some time. I'm going to try to go toward the sideline here. All righty. And here's Carroll with the punt. And that'll be going into the end zone again. Our punters are terrible. They are terrible. All right, Detroit's got to crank this up here. Here we go. 3 wide receivers into the game. We're going to look for McKee on a medium cross. Here we go. Bubba Weish looking, gets it to McKee. McKee will pick up 14. Here we go. So we got to kind of hurry up here. So we're going to go, hurry up offense here. And we're going to look for a short out. All right, so we're going to go to the tight end here. And looking, sends it down to Henderson. Oh, he finds him for 41 yards. It's 103 yards. Beauty of a play by Bubba Weiss. Watch this. Gets nothing into tight end, decides to throw it out. And it's single-man coverage all the way down there. 2:49 to play. Here we go. We're going to go a short slant. Phillips. Here we go. Single back in the backfield. Weish. Incomplete. Deflected away by Abbott. All righty. And we got a flag here. And it's going to be a first down. So we'll take the first down, I think. Right? Wait. Oh, pleading for a flag. Didn't get the flag, so it's 2nd and 10. All right, so we want a short out here for McCarty. Here we go. Yes. Yes, we want to get a short out. Maybe we can swing him out of bounds here. And McCarty gets it, and he'll pick up the first down and knocked out of bounds. So we get a clock stoppage. Perfect. So we're down to the 14-yard line. Nice-looking drive here. Nice-looking drive. Let's do a short slant right now for Henderson. There we go. Trying to find him over the middle here. The wheels threatening, and it's knocked away. Gets it to Scarborough. Scarborough inching towards the first down marker. So it's a 2nd and 3. We're going to go Scarborough on a dive. Here we go. Trying to hurry it up. They won't get the play off. All right, so we got a 2nd and 3. We're going to go double tight end here. Scarborough on a dive. Let's see if he can get this first down. See if they can jam it home. Scarborough inside the 5. He gets the first down. All righty, so we're going to go a sneak. Weish, 1st and goal. Trying to sneak it in. Bubba Weish, and he goes in for the score. So the Wheels drive it all the way down. They do have to go for 2. They'll still be trailing at some point. So we're going to go full house. And, Mims is a running back. Ooh, Mims, huh? No, we don't want to go Mims. Yeah, we're going to go, Scarborough on a dive. Here we go. Full house. Can he punch it in? Scarborough will go in. And so we got a game here, folks. It's 23-22. All the timeouts. We do have to watch for the onside, though. All right, we're going to watch for onside. The Wheels try the onside, and the chalkboard never does a good job of that. But it's going to be Sharks ball. So we got 1:17 to play. So what do we want to do? We need to get the trap going. So we're going to go Lake on a run. And Lake he'll pick up 8 or 9. And a timeout here, I think, by the Wheels. So we need to bring Durant's back in. All right, so we're going to go I formation, and we're going to go Durant's, and we're going to go sweep to the right. Here we go. 1:08 to play, 2nd and 1. Durant's a first down to maybe win the game. He gains 1, 3rd and inches, and this is your ball game. This is your ball game. Triple tight end. Double tight end. And we're going to go Lake on a trap to the left. Here we go. Inches for the win. And Lake will pick it up and plenty more. And the Sharks can just run out the clock here. 116 yards for Lake. Just a dive to Durant. And he is stopped, and that's okay. And I'm going to do a sneak for Oliver. And he will get knocked down after gain of 2. Clock running. We're going to let it run out, and that'll do it. And the final score here in Jacksonville, this was a good one. It's Jacksonville Sharks 23 and the Detroit Wheels 22. That was a fun game as the WFL makes its debut here on the channel. So here's a look at our scoring. Lake with a 10-yard run, and we got the 2-point conversion. Then Oliver with a 4-yard run, and we failed the 2-point conversion. Bubba Weish, 27 yards to McCarty. That got the Wheels back in the game, but then Lamb ran it in from 5, and it was 20-8. And then we had a pick 6 as Hopner with the 21-yard interception return cut it to 20-14. Then we had the 18-yard field goal. Weish going in from 2 yards out makes it 23-22, and that is that. That was pretty fun here. Look at the team stats. Jacksonville had more first downs. Look at the yards rushing, 270-43. But Detroit had 235 yards passing. But again, you look at the amount of yards here, 439 net offense, and that was that. So that was that. As we played some WFL, I want to thank you for coming by and enjoying this with me. I really had a lot of fun with this. This was so much fun to get a different league here on the channel, a couple new teams on the channel, try out a new season that I picked up, and some of the graphics I picked up from the Action PC community, who are fantastic over there with all the things they do. So you can design the game here and put in end zones and team logos and stuff. So I want to thank everybody that does all that stuff too. So, alrighty, being close only counts with horseshoes and shotguns. It should be horseshoes and hand grenades, I think is what it used to be back in the day, but I don't know if you can say that anymore, but there's a lot of things you can't say anymore. It's too bad, 'cause some of them were just funny. It's just funny, but that is that. Alrighty, so we're going to call it a day here. I'm going to go make some honey and tea, and I want to say thanks for tuning in here, and I hope you enjoyed this one here. And if you want to see more WFL, let me know. If you didn't like it, if you think, I don't like WFL, let me know too. Because I want to try some different things here on the channel. USFL will probably make its appearance at some point as well. Again, I got to sit here and contemplate 1994 APA football. Just released today. Of course it did. I'm sitting here, waiting for my the paycheck to come in from all the extra jobs I've been doing. I want to see if I can slide some aside for something, and of course this comes out. And I was really looking at 2005. I'd like 03 or 04, but they don't have it because I'd like to play that Patriots season. But 05 would be another fun one to do and see how far I could get the Patriots, or you have some Manning Roethlisberger games. That's what I like. Some good match. I like some good crispy duck. You know what I mean? So that was a lot of fun, says Alan. Yeah, I'm hoping to feel better. I'm going to go, like I said, I got my root beer here. That helps out. The nice cold drinks in my throat. But then I'm going to get some hot tea and open it up. So anyway, I'm Dave from Studio B. Thank you for tuning in. It's been so fun to be back here playing some games now that the busy part of my season is pretty much over. I got a triple header Sunday. Then I kind of come in for the landing and can be playing all kind of crazy things here. So we'll talk to you all later. Again, thank you so much for coming by, everyone, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.